the center of the city stood a building with no windows. It wasn't abandoned. People walked past it every day, but no one entered without a reason. On the door, a simple metal sign: 1 hour, one truth. Rumors said there was a room inside that showed you who you really were. Not the version you post, not the version you defend, the real one. Some people walked out lighter, some never spoke about it again. Daniel entered on his 22nd birthday. He wasn't cruel, he wasn't evil, he was just driven, obsessed with progress, addicted to winning, allergic to weakness. His girlfriend had left a month earlier. "You're never really here," she told him. "I'm right in front of you," he replied. But she meant something else. His body stayed. His mind was always ahead. Next goal, next level, next achievement. So he opened the door. Inside was a narrow hallway leading to a single room. No receptionist, no cameras, no instructions. Just a chair, a mirror on the wall, and a digital timer. 60 minutes. The door locked behind him. The countdown began. For several minutes, nothing happened. Daniel smirked. Psychological trick. At 54:17, the mirror darkened. At 51:02, his reflection blinked half a second too late. At 48:33, it spoke. "You're tired." Daniel froze. "That's not funny." "It's not a joke," the reflection replied. "It's you." The voice sounded identical, but calmer, colder. "You're afraid of being ordinary." Anger rose instantly. "I work harder than most people." "You run harder than most people." The room shifted. The walls turned translucent. Scenes appeared around him. His father saying, "Be strong. No one respects weakness." The first competition he lost. The humiliation burning in his chest. The moment his girlfriend cried while he checked notifications. "You're not cold," the reflection said. "You're scared." The timer read 32:11. "Scared of what?" Daniel snapped. "Of stopping." The air felt heavier. "If you stop moving," the reflection continued, "you might hear what you're trying to silence." The walls changed again. A future version of Daniel stood in a luxury apartment. Expensive watch. Perfect suit. Empty eyes. Phone vibrating on the table. Caller ID. Mom. Ignored. The silence in that apartment felt suffocating. "Is that guaranteed?" Daniel asked quietly. "If nothing changes." Timer. 14:08. His chest tightened. "Show me something else." The mirror flickered. Now he saw a smaller apartment. Fewer awards on the walls. No viral success. But there was laughter. Real laughter. Someone sitting across from him at a kitchen table. Warm light. No performance. "That's weaker," Daniel said automatically. "That's risk," the reflection replied. Timer. 05:26. Daniel sat down. His entire life had been armor. Achievements stacked like metal plates. Discipline welded into place. Emotions sealed underneath. Armor protects, but it also isolates. "Say it," the reflection whispered. "Say what?" "That you're afraid." Timer. 01:44. Daniel's throat tightened. He could handle pain, pressure, exhaustion, but this felt different. "If I slow down," he said quietly, "I'm scared I'll realize I'm not special." Silence. Then the reflection stepped closer, though Daniel hadn't moved. "You are not special because you win," it said. "You are special because you feel, and you've been numbing that." Timer. 00:21. Tears burned unexpectedly behind his eyes. He hadn't cried in years. "What happens if I admit it?" he asked. "You become human." Timer. 00:05. "I'm afraid," Daniel whispered. The room went dark. When the lights returned, the timer read 00:00. The mirror reflected normally again. The door unlocked. No applause, no certificate, no verdict, just quiet. Daniel stepped outside. The city looked identical. Cars moved, screens flashed, people rushed, but he didn't. He called his mother, not out of obligation, not to optimize anything, just to hear her voice. He sent a message to his ex, not to win her back, just to apologize without defending himself. Nothing dramatic happened. He didn't quit his job. He didn't become a different person overnight. But something subtle shifted. He stopped measuring every action by outcome. He allowed silence in conversations. He admitted when he didn't know something. He risked being seen without armor. And strangely, that felt heavier at first, then lighter, because the strongest version of him wasn't the one who never cracked. It was the one who finally did.